when you get into enjoyment, things just happen because the universe knows what you want, because you've already told the universe what you want. You told the universe the second you desired it. The second you desire something, it is created vibrationally, and all you have to do is move into enjoyment and it will come to you. It will just happen. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be sharing the absolute best thing you can do when you want to manifest anything. So the best thing you can do is to actually focus and prioritize your emotional state. Now I'm sure you've got some resistance coming up when I say that, and the reason is because your mind wants a more complicated answer. Your mind expects manifestation to be a lot more complicated than it is. Manifestation is incredibly simple. Now, at the core of everything you desire, no matter what it is, everything you desire because you believe you will feel better when you have that thing. You want more happiness, more joy, more peace of mind. Everything you desire comes down to an emotion. Now, when we are trying to manifest something, the process we usually go into, the mental process we usually go into, actually often causes us to practice the vibration of not having that thing rather than having that thing, because we are so focused on what we have to do mentally and physically to get that thing that we take our attention off the very emotions that we need to be feeling in order to have that thing. A huge misconception that almost everybody has about manifestation is this idea that you need to be thinking about something in order to manifest it. This is absolutely incorrect, and in fact, very often it is actually better to not be thinking about the thing you want to manifest, because as I said, very often when you think about the thing you want to manifest, you actually end up practicing the vibration of not having that thing. If when you think about the thing you want to manifest, you can do that and only feel positive emotion if you've got no resistance there, and you can just enjoy the mental vibrational experience of imagining that thing, then that's perfect. But most people are not in that place. Most people, when they think about the thing they want to manifest, they instantly start feeling lack, and they start going down all these thought avenues of how can I create this thing, what do I need to do, and they start taking actions like even scripting. Very often the desire to script comes from the feeling of lack. Very often we script because we are trying to make something happen. Now, in these situations, it is absolutely better to not be thinking about the thing you want to manifest. In fact, almost all of our manifestations come when we aren't thinking about them. If you cannot think about the thing you want to manifest without practicing the vibration of not having it, without going down these thought avenues, how can I create this thing, how can I get this thing, the best thing to do is to actually turn your attention away from that thing and put your attention onto something you do feel good about. Now, the reason most people don't do this is because they think, of course, I've got to have my attention on that thing in order to manifest it, because I need to be focusing on that thing so the universe knows that I want that thing. The universe already knows you want that thing, and it's already done. The second you first desired that thing, it was vibrationally created, and then you got in the way of it by going down all these thought avenues. How can I make that happen? How can I make it happen by taking this action? What do I need to do? You got in the way of it by immediately practicing its lack rather than its existence. And the way you practice its existence is by being in enjoyment, because as I've mentioned, everything you desire comes down to feeling better. It comes down to joy, it comes down to happiness, it comes down to peace. So in almost all cases, it is actually a lot better to actually just turn your attention away from that thing and onto something you do feel good about. I do this on a daily basis. I will not spend all day thinking about the things I want to manifest. And when I do think about the things I'm actively manifesting, I will be only thinking about it if I am enjoying the experience of thinking about that thing. If I go to think about that thing and I feel resistance and I start to feel some lack there, I will immediately take my attention away and I will put my attention onto something I do feel good about. For example, it could be going into nature and enjoying the sun, which raises my vibration. It could be listening to music, which raises my vibration. It could be laughing with my family. So all those things are practicing joy, which is ultimately the vibration of everything I want. So I then put myself into the state of allowing, so then I once again remove resistance and open the door for that thing to come in. If I stay in the thought of that thing, when I'm feeling lack and resistance, I am blocking it. Okay, so very often when you think about the thing you want, you are blocking it. Okay, you need to be able to feel the difference, you know. I can tell instantly when I go to think about something. I can tell instantly if there's resistance there. I can tell instantly if, it starts to make me feel bad, if I feel any lack, if I feel any resistance. I know immediately I need to take my attention away, put my attention on something I do feel joy about and don't have any resistance to, raise my vibration, come back into alignment, and then once I'm in emotional alignment again, I can then go back to that thing and think about it and just enjoy the experience of having it vibrationally. It's very easy in daily life to forget how this works and to become reactionary again. That's obviously our natural tendency in life. In our reality, things happen and we react to them. For example, you may be trying to manifest a relationship and you come home at the end of a long day and you notice your house is empty, and your natural tendency is to react to that. But what we need to do is make a daily practice. We need to choose consciously to, instead of being reactionary to what has already been manifested, we are going to choose to consciously choose our focus and choose our vibration so that we can consciously create a new manifestation rather than perpetuate what we've already manifested by reacting to it. Okay? Now, I still do this sometimes. We all do this. We all react to reality. But once you make a conscious decision to choose daily not to react and instead to choose your vibration and to choose where your focus goes, it becomes very natural. For me now, it's extremely easy to choose my focus. And it will be for you as well once you choose to do that daily. If you want to manifest, prioritize your emotional state. That means when you start thinking something and it feels really bad to you, stop thinking it. Change your focus. You don't have to try and change your thoughts on that thing. You actually just have to take your attention off that thing. So if you come home and you're trying to manifest a relationship and your house is empty and you start thinking, oh my God, my house is empty, and you're feeling all this lack, you don't need to try and force yourself to think, I am in a relationship, my partner is here. You don't need to do that because that's going to cause you even more resistance. You just need to take your attention onto something you do feel joy about and you do feel love about. It could be your cat being there on the sofa loving you. It could be your friends. It could be going out in the garden and enjoying the sunset. You just need to move your attention onto something you do feel joy about, which puts you in the receiving mode again. It puts you in the allowing mode. It removes resistance, and that vibration you have now stepped into, enjoyment, opens the door for everything, because that's the ultimate vibration of everything you desire. I'm sure you've noticed before how when you aren't thinking about the things you want to create, when you've just stopped thinking about it. You know, maybe you've given up, or maybe you're just distracted because something's happening in your life that's making you really happy, but you're just busy having fun and being happy, thinking about other things, and manifestations you aren't even thinking about anymore, that you totally let go of, that you gave up on, suddenly happen. There is a reason for that. It's because you are no longer practicing its lack, and you are no longer in resistance to it, because your attention is now on joy and happiness, which is the vibration of that thing anyway. It happens to me all the time. I prioritize my emotional state. I get into the flow. I just have fun. I have enjoyment because I know it's the vibration of everything. And just recently I was in a restaurant and I was just with my friends, like having a really nice time. My only intention was to be in enjoyment and have a nice time. And I got totally taken by surprise by a manifestation that I had completely let go of, and that I kind of thought is never going to happen, and I didn't care anymore. I had completely let go of this manifestation, and as I was just in enjoyment, no intentions to create anything, just completely content in my moment of enjoyment, and it just suddenly happened for me. And that is how it works. When you get into enjoyment, things just happen because the universe knows what you want, because you've already told the universe what you want. You told the universe the second you desired it. The second you desire something, it is created vibrationally. And all you have to do is move into enjoyment and it will come to you. It will just happen. Things will just happen. I experience it every day of my life because I've practiced this for so long and I've got it. Things just happen for me. I don't have to do anything other than focus in enjoyment of anything I can enjoy right now, even if it's just a cup of tea. That's all I have to do, and things just happen for me. The universe just aligns things for you because the universe knows exactly how to make it happen. The universe knows exactly how to get it to you, and the universe knows exactly how to get you there, and the universe knows the easiest and quickest way for it to come to you. And all you have to do is be busy enjoying yourself in this moment with whatever you can, with whatever you enjoy. That's all you have to do. And you will find yourself in the right place at the right time. You will watch things aligning for you and you will be amazed. And then you'll understand how this works. And you will, from that moment on, be prioritizing your emotional state over everything else. Okay? So I really hope this has helped you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.